Three ways to calculate the magnetic field due to a long wire. So the first way is the law of Biot-savart. So if I take a long wire of length L with the current moving that way, and I want to find the magnetic field right here in the middle, what I need to do is to use the law of Biot-savart and break this into tiny little pieces. Each little piece acts like a moving charge, and I can write the magnetic field due to that piece as the vector equation mu naught I dl cross r over 4 pi r cubed. And then what I need to do is just to add up the contribution due to all those pieces over the whole rod. And that becomes an integral. Yes, you do have to find the vector location of the piece, the vector location of the observation location, and the vector from the piece to the location. But still, we get this integral right here, and then we integrate. It's not that bad. You do need to look it up and you get that expression. Now, in the limit that L is really, really large, it looks nice. Okay, that's the first option. The second way is to assume something about the structure of the magnetic field. Assume that it's circularly symmetrical, like this. Assume that the magnetic field makes circles and that it doesn't change with distance. If you do that, if you make that assumption, you can use Ampere's law. So Ampere's law says that B dot dl, the integral of B dot dl around that path, is mu naught times the current that passes through the area of that. So B is constant. I can pull it out of the integral and I just get the area, the length of the circle, 2 pi r, and I set that to mu naught I, and I get mu naught I over 2 pi r. These are the same thing, okay, in the limit that L is really large. Finally, there's one other way to do it. I could break this into not an infinitely small number of pieces, but a finite number of pieces, say 100 pieces, and calculate the magnetic field due to each one and add it all up numerically. I could do that with the program. I could do that in Python. And the nice thing about that is it doesn't matter where I put that point. I can do it anyway. The end. Three ways to find the magnetic field due to a long wire.